Welcome back, everybody, to D&D Blender presents the Four Abreast Saga. I'm your humble DM, Tim, and today we have with us Kegara.
Hello.
Jackie.
Betty.
And Trix.
Still here.
Unfortunately, Fleur is not here with us today. They are traveling to a role-playing feast thing happening well, so we wish them all the best of luck. But in the previous session, the group, having returned home to Waterdeep, found that Waterdeep was experiencing some trouble. Not just Waterdeep, but in fact most of the major cities along the Sword Coast. A strange plague had been infesting the food supplies, making people almost into zombies and speaking the name of this person. A person that the party had previously encountered, a lichen lich within the Feywild. Knowing where this person was located, they were sent on a mission to basically set up a waypoint within their lair to get the other adventurers in there. They faced down the Lichen Lich and defeated her, as well as several of her minions. Jackie got the crap shocked out of her by her lightning lizards.
I was wondering why I only got 7 points.
Yeah, you were unconscious.
We dragged you in and I healed you.
And making their way into her lab, accompanied by their companion Rage. And that was where the previous session ended. As it stands, the game is yours. So, what would you all like to do?
I'd like to go to have a long rest so I can get my hit points back.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea from the point of view of getting back some spell slots, to be honest, but let's secure the room first, because the last thing we need is, the lightning lizards burning a hole through our metal door.
Didn't we send Deacon out
Yes,
to the ferry
that's
room
right. Yes,
to
you were accompanied by
reinforcements?
Deacon, and you warned Deacon. Deacon is currently working on the teleportation ring. You don't know what he's up to at the moment.
And we warned him
about the
lizards.
lizards.
Yep.
Yes. Descriptor of the room, just for those that are interested, if they have forgotten. Give me one moment. Alright. The scent of decomposing vegetation is overpowering in this area. Creatures of all shapes and sizes are partially entombed in fungal growths resembling a horrifying botanical garden. Ancient mushrooms as large as trees loom overhead, and puddles of stinking goo dot the floor.
Yeah.
I will say, Kegara.
Yes.
Could you please make a charisma saving throw, please?
A charisma saving throw?
Yes, please.
Alright, let's have a look. Plus 10, 22.
22. Plus 10 on your saves, okay.
It's
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
the one thing is quite high.
Okay. As you're looking around the room, you see this creature in the cage. Its two heads, glowing eyes and mandibles, and as your eyes meet this creature, you're sort of like... Trix, could I get you to make a charisma saving throw, please?
That's an 11.
11. Okay. Tricks. I would like you to roll a D8 for me, please.
That's the diamond one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
A1.
A 1. All right. So, Kegger, you're like, huh! You like shake your head and you look over at Trix, and Trix is like just staring at this creature.
I'm gonna look around. Is there any like cloth or sheets or?
There is no cloth, no sheets.
Let me see if I have a thing in my equipment.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a blanket.
Okay.
Got a venture. I'm going to hang that over the.
How big is the blanket?
I don't know. Whatever the standard one that comes, it'd be a single-sized blanket, I guess.
All right. So it wouldn't be big enough to go over the thing, so you can sort of drape it partially over.
Enough to try and block it from directly looking at. And I'm going to go, hey, everybody, don't look at the thing. It's got spooky mind powers. Tricks, hello.
Make me another charisma save. Tricks.
I wish to go over and slap Trix if she fails.
Very funny. I rolled an 18. That's
Okay.
plus
18.
3.
All right. So yeah, you shake it off.
But someone say my name?
Yes, you did. Don't look at in the eyes of the thing in the cage. It's
Noted.
As you're going up to put the blanket on, I'd just like to make one more, if you could, please.
is this a charmed thing?
It is not a charmed thing.
Because I have advantage on that.
Yes.
16.
16. Yes, you're okay. You're fine. So you get the blanket. You sort of drape it over the bit there, so you've got like a little cone of protection now, where it can't look at you.
Have I looked at it yet, or am I just
It was looking at the two closest people.
okay?
So it has two heads, so it was like.
All right. It's not that I'm immune to it.
No.
And I suppose. Oh, why do I have to be the smart one? I'm not the smart one.
No, it was like, well, all right. We're here now. I don't really know what's going on in here, but I guess we're looking for the cure. So let's. I'll have
notes.
I'll have a look at the notes. Yeah. So she goes over to the desk and starts having a look.
Can anyone decipher gibberish?
It is written primarily in common. There are some bits and pieces that don't make a great deal of sense, but it is mostly written in common.
Yep.
And she just begins to start flicking through the notes. Like she sort of picks up some of the pages, and they're like sort of covered in blood. Like this is half notes, half surgery table. So it's a bit unpleasant to say the least.
It's half a notebook, half a naughty, or half a.
So, a table book made of skin.
Well, no. So like there's paper and notes on the table, but this table is also being used to conduct autopsies and stitch random creatures together. You saw the weird experiments out in the other room.
We also have rage.
Mm-hmm.
Rage is probably built here.
Yes, Rage is.
Rebuild him.
Make it better, faster, stronger.
Yes, Rage is being just rageful. He's just sort of looking at his hands, and Fleur keeps looking at him and keeps seeing these wisps flying around him, and he's just like trying to look around to see, keeping his eyes on these particular things. Nothing appears to be going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Shall I investigate the room and try and see if there's anything in there before we... Oh!
Just don't touch any of the plants, mushrooms, things.
Who's got tiny hut? Not tiny hut.
I have
massive mansion thingy.
I have mansion.
Should we maybe have a rest in the mansion?
I would like to, but I guess it depends if we're tired and how long's it been.
It hasn't. Well, I mean, again, it's been a day. Like, you didn't just wake up and go down
Oh,
here.
well, we can do a rest.
So you did your morning activities. You went
Yeah.
to Force Grey. You teleported here. You had the big fight.
Yeah.
So
we'll
it is
rest.
it is conceivable you guys could attempt to do a long rest if you wanted to.
Okay, I want to do my tiny hut then.
You do.
My big hut. My
You want to do your
mansion.
magnificent mansion.
My magnificent mansion.
The tiny house. The big
House
house.
of Holding.
The magnificent mansion.
All right.
The House of Hilarity.
All right.
Bloop.
Boop. Where do you want to put the door? This question.
Away from the other door.
All right. Well, you've got this whole.
Maybe out of that room with the monster in it.
So in the hallway.
Yeah, somewhere that's not really.
Okay. So you've got this big room.
Yeah.
With all the mushrooms in the laboratory. You've got the hallway, and then you've got the lightning lizards. Where do you want to put it?
Yeah. In next, a little bit further over, a little further past those mushrooms.
I was thinking
At
that.
the top of the hallway.
Yeah.
No, the other side.
Yeah, like there's a blank space there.
Here?
Where it says initiative.
The other side. There's like a
So just
blank
here?
space
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no mushrooms really.
Alright. Cool. So you put the door there. You'll decide to go inside.
I'm going to tell Deacon
Mm-hmm.
who is sending that we're going to have a rest. Once you've set up the thing, go through it.
So, you want me to go through the room with the lightning lizards by myself, through the iron door that you have just set up, and then find the invisible door to the magnificent mansion?
No. Go through the
Portal.
the ferrying portal back to Force Grey.
Sure. All right.
And I mean, it's not going to be safe there, and we can't get out yet, and we're pretty wounded, and it's another fight that we're probably
He
not.
looks
Gonna...
if you could see Deacon's face, it's like, oh, you're fucking wounded. All right.
Oh,
wow.
is Deacon wounded? Does Deacon want to come in
Deacon
with us?
died in the previous fight.
Yeah, it's like
I
Deacon
know.
come in with us?
I'm trying to be nice and get him to go back to Force Grey and recover, and it's like, well, you just.
All right.
Well, I think Magnificent Mag can have quite a few people in there if he wants.
It can fit as many people as you want. It's a matter of him getting to you. That's the problem.
Yeah, because we've kind of blocked the door. And
Oh.
there's lizards out there.
I don't need to see the space for Dimension Door. I just need to know exactly where it is.
Correct. However, the last time people tried to teleport into this room, it did not work.
Ah, bugger. Right.
All right. So let us just say you have all gone into the magnificent mansion, and you are able to take your long rest.
Yay.
Fleur has taken the notes from the notebook from the desk and is flicking through the book as you guys are resting.
Yeah.
She's like, well, this is kind of weird. Kikara,
Yeah.
I need to talk to you.
Okay.
So, I was reading this thing here,
Yeah.
and I think we might have a problem. 'Cause I think that rage is that lich's phylactery.
Is that thing where like when they die they can like come back via the item or thing that they imbue with
Yeah,
power?
it's the thing that holds their soul. That's the weird wispy thing that I've been seeing. And so long as the phylactery exists, you can't kill the body. It just comes back to life. And it looks like this was one of her experiments to create a phylactery that was a living person. And it looks like rage is it, which would explain why none of her creations were attacking him, and why she didn't seem all that worried.
Quietly lean forward and whisper. So you're saying we need to rage?
Well, I don't want... Yeah, well, that's unacceptable. He's a friend. We don't want to have to kill him, but if we want to take out this... it's so annoying. I don't...
Okay, so you know how moral quandaries and me are never always good friends, right? So like I've tried to not be the old Kegara all the time, and but I can see that this is bad. Like ending her will it stop the spread of the thing that's affecting?
Well, I haven't been able to find anything about that. I found out that she got, she found parts of the substance to create this. It wasn't something that she built entirely on her own. She found it in her travels. There's a partially destroyed map, and she like holds up this thing, and it's got this weird tattoo things. It has a location on it, so maybe we can follow it there. But it looks like as long as Rage is alive, we're not going to be able to kill her permanently.
Any idea how long it'll take before she gets back?
No.
Eesh. Okay. So.
While that's going on, what would you two like to be?
Can I hear this conversation?
No. Well,
they've walked off.
They've secured themselves in one of the many rooms within the.
Jackie would.
Yeah, Jackie's got bugs in all of the rooms. Special listening keyhole, so she hears.
I would like that.
She hears all within the magnificent mansion.
You have those invisible servants?
Yes, you have
I do have servants.
You have the. Yes, well, there could be a servant. And a servant could write down the information to you.
Oh dear.
If that,
right.
If you, okay, well, here's the question: if you would have informed your servants to keep tabs on all of the people and report back to you.
I don't know if I'm that suspicious, but if you keep having conversations like this, I will.
Okay, right. So if we'll say for now, then no.
Yeah.
Trix,
Unless you give me cause.
is there anything that you would like to be doing while this is going on?
I'm just not sure. We're probably just torturing one of your servants because we're bored.
It's got the unseen servants are just basically just gloves that float around the place.
But juggling them.
They
Just
don't
watch
look
them
like
juggle.
people.
Well, because they're unseen servants. So the idea is that they're like they're floating forth. You can give them.
It'd be fun if it was like a hologram.
Well, I guess you can say you can make them holograms, sure. So they're like ghosts. They're more ethereal than anything like that. But yeah, they use the unseen servant stat block idea.
Right.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Or they could be seen by you and not by others.
I want to jam with you. I want to see how good you are on your instruments. Do you have any instruments there, Trix?
It's got the tambourine.
Yeah.
All right, so
I've got a guitar.
So Jackie and Trix go and jam.
How well does Trix do?
So both give me performances.
Eight plus 8 is 16.
16.
28.
28. All right, yeah. So you're. She's.
Just making noise.
Doing good rhythm. Keeping good rhythm with you.
Yeah, you have potential.
Well, I flunked at the triangle. Had to do something.
Bing! So while this conversation between Kegara and Fleur is going on, you start hearing.
No, that's very distracting.
Hopefully the walls are, soundproof, or else we're just going to bring everyone to us.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all right.
that's probably the main.
Yeah. So, well, I know that looks smart. I don't think it's going to be an easy discussion. We can let him know. If we can let Reg know, but I just had an idea that if we want to get out of here without being zapped, fried, dead, we can use him as a shield, because they won't hurt him to get to us.
Well, no, we've had this situation. They just avoid attacking him.
Yeah, and if he's between me and them, they won't zap me. Hey, the logic works in my head, and my head's not always a good place. Right, anyway. But maybe if we tell him, he has every right to know this, yes?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to have to do that, because he's our friend, and letting him know that he's the one thing that is going to stand between him and the death of the thing that he really likes, it means that he has to die. That really sucks.
Oh, yes. I mean, clearly that was the whole point of putting the phylactery...
if we can talk to Force Grey, maybe they can do something about it?
But putting the phylactadactyl in him is the whole point is to make it as difficult as possible, to make these decisions hard, so that way people won't kill her. Because, I mean, you don't want to kill a friend, and you don't want a friend to end themselves in an effort to try and make the enemy die. So, it's always difficult for everyone. That's the point.
Yeah.
And if it was easy, everyone would be an adventurer and do stuff. But maybe we can go to Force Grey. I mean, now I'm feeling fat and sassy, and I think I can take on one of the lizard zappies. I mean, we can go back to the portal.
Alright, well, see what happens in the morning, I suppose.
I mean, does he need to be within range of the body for it to work, or is it just as long as he's alive?
He's just the. It just says here that as long as Philactadactary survives, I will be regenerated. It doesn't say how long, doesn't say where he needs to be. But I'm going to keep an eye on him for the night, because if that's the case, we don't want this witch showing up in our house.
Good. Silly question. We put the witch's remains in the bag of holding.
Well, the witch's remains were back in...
Yeah, bear with me.
Right,
Let's go through this. Hey, there's a line of logic here that's probably going to get us all killed, but bear with me. We put the witch's remains in a bag of holding. Now, things don't like living in a bag of holding. So, as long as it's in the bag of holding, then he can be here and she can be alive, and stuff in the bag of holding. Obviously, we're not going to be opening that bag of holding anytime soon, right? And that might give us some time to figure out an answer. And also not have her come back and immediately kill us all.
Are we doing this now?
Maybe we have to.
Alright.
I mean, I'm trying to not immediately switch to, let's just kill Rage.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Alright, okay, I get it.
I don't know if that's how it always works.
So we got to go past the lightning lizards to get there.
You said you wanted to punch on with the lightning lizards.
Well, yeah, I can punch the lightning lizards, but I'm not doing it all by myself.
Oh, no, I'll come with.
Okay, alright.
I mean, sure. Look, I reckon between us we can maybe take one of them, or we could. I don't know how fast do they run?
Well, they have 8 limbs, so they're pretty quick, I would imagine.
Maybe. Well, we'll tell the others what the plan is, and then maybe we could go back and get the body, put it in a bag of holding, and then do we tell Deacon? No, Deacon's hopefully gone back to the. We got to tell Rage. I think we should tell Rage.
Okay, all right.
I mean, it's not pleasant, and I know you don't want to do it. I will do it. I will try and do it seriously and not me.
So you don't want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
But I'll try to not be me. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I'll be here with you then, I suppose.
Right. Okay. So, let's go find the others first.
All right. So you follow the sounds of music and you locate the other two.
Yeah.
Rage is hanging out in the there's a room designed for training. So he's currently just punching the shit out of a couple of training dummies.
Right.
But you catch up with everyone else.
Right.
Hey, Mum, what's going on? I think Kegger was better to... No, I better explain. So I've been reading the book, and it turns out that the rage is actually the Lich's phylactery. So it turns out as long as he's alive, she can always come back.
Oh, well, that should be easy. I reckon we could convince Rage to, commit suicide.
No, Jackie! It's horrible!
Wow. You went right there. Oh.
Well, what would you suggest?
I don't know.
I've got the plan. It's perfectly cromulent. Look, because he's a philactadactyl, right? What we do is, we need to tell him. As bad as it's probably going to end.
I can do it.
No, I'll do it. We'll try. But what we could do is we put the witch's remains in a bag of holding, right? And then we put the bag. No, you can't put a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
Not if you go
But-
boom.
If you put a bag of holding into a bag of holding, it sends it and the remains and everything within 10 feet into the astral plane, never to be returned.
We wouldn't want to lose
Like
a
big
bad
boom.
book.
It literally creates a black hole.
No, stop! Get out of my head, Jackie. No, no. So what we do is we just put her remains in a bag of holding because things don't live in a bag of holding. I went through 3 frogs before I figured that one out.
And I've got this one here, and she holds up the bag of holding with the big frown on it. It's the bag of devouring.
We could put it in that, right? And that way we have at least a way of not having Rage hurt themselves or be hurt, and then we can figure out a way of making him not a philactadactyl, and then we can deal with her permanently.
Does anyone have the know how to do that? It sounds pretty hard to make something.
Well, no, but I think maybe Force Grey might know. They have a lot of wizards and people. They might know better than we do.
They got a
I'm
lot of
definitely
smart
better than
people.
we would be.
Well, I wanted to put a bag in a bag in a bag, but so I'm not the first one you should ask, but I think we should at least let Rage know, and then we
Absolutely.
could put the remains of the witch into the bag of devouring, and then that would stop her from immediately just coming back and killing us all.
Yes. That would
Is
be
there any
fun.
way to separate her spirit from Rage?
I don't know.
That'd be something that better magic users would be able to.
I'm sure
navigate.
I've definitely come across artifacts that can separate. So there
Yeah.
are ways to do it.
I'm sure there's ways of remember when the needles and the stitching and the soul back to the thing and all of that.
Oh, I might even have that.
The scissors.
You've still got the scissors of shadow
I
removal.
do have that. Although I don't know if people know that.
Jackie doesn't. Yeah, you guys don't know that, but Jackie does have them.
Yeah, I don't know you've got them, but I remember that they were a thing.
Yeah.
So that remember those scissor thingies? Yes,
Absolutely.
but yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I mean these.
Well, you might need a needle and thread to fix up the hole afterwards.
Well, yeah, that's
So, could that work? We could cut the soul out of the...
It's a shadow snipping. It's slightly different than soul snipping.
yeah, maybe different, but it's like that, but
Yeah.
better.
I had that mask that could do something like that. Traps people's souls in it, but I sold it.
Yeah, it was the mask of many faces, the
Yeah.
infinite the infinite mask. Yeah.
It was nice to have money, though.
For a short while.
Yeah. So, anywho, what we need to do is the big part of this plan that's going to probably hurt is the getting past the lightning lizardy doohickeys out there, and then getting back to her body, and then putting her body in the bag, and then getting back to Force Grey for Force Grey to figure out how to make him not a philactadactyl.
Can I...
Are
Do
you
I-
sure her remains are there and they didn't just
Do I
go
know
poof?
the intelligence of the lizards out the side? Have an
Um,
idea if they're intelligent or not?
from what you've been able to see, they're not overly intelligent, but they do know how to work together to combine attacks and things like that. So they're probably not book learned, but they're intelligent enough hunters. That'd be the best way to describe
Primal
it.
instinct.
Could you
Yes.
pretend to be the witch?
Yeah.
You know how you do
I could do that.
your thing and yeah.
Yeah, but I can't do everything. Like, if they have sense of smell or something, I might not be able to fool them. Or I can do it with soul, can I?
Hmm?
There's certain abilities I can do full, isn't it? Do I have that ability?
Like a mimic
No,
ability.
you can do it if you capture someone's shadow, which you weren't able to do because she didn't have a shadow to capture.
I can give it a go. It just depends how.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, we just explode, kill them. I mean,
Yes, I will. I wish to trade. My appearance is to the Lich,
Okay, so you change yourself into the Lich.
Just, go over there and then change.
and I can do my voice, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So you are
now a lich.
you're now lichified. I'll just leave you there. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now, I'm going to go have a very difficult conversation. I promise I will be good. Right.
All right.
I'll go into the other
We
room.
believe in you.
All right.
Define good.
Not me. I'm going to try and not be like me.
I'll come with you.
I think you are fine the way you are, Kegra.
Yeah, I have my moments when I'm not. Yeah.
You
So-
make us laugh.
A human tank.
You go into the room and
Yeah.
then you see Rage. And he's got his claws out and he's he's just like ripped the absolute shit out of this training dummy. One of the unseen servant is in the corner. If the hologram could look nervous, that's what you currently see.
Right.
Like wringing hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, jeez.
Ah.
Hey.
Hey, Reg. Look, I need a moment of your time. I got some heavy news to lay on you. And I want to let you know before I tell you what it is, that we have a plan, and I think we'll be able to get what you want and fix the problem. But I want you to know there's hope. Yeah? Right? Cool? Right. Okay. Now.
Okay, sure.
Right.
And then, as you're... Okay, you guys haven't had the long rest yet. This is happening in the morning.
Oh.
Haven't we had our long rest?
Well, okay, was this... Okay, here's the
Because
question. Did you guys go straight to bed, or are you having these conversations?
I assumed it was the morning
Okay, well, we'll say it's the morning then.
because I've already made everything.
I'm just
Right.
saying, if you're gonna do this immediately, right? That was the thing. I was,
Yeah, because that'll have a different. Yeah.
it'll have a different effect here. That's
Yeah.
so if you guys have had your long rest and then this is happening in the morning, that's fine. I was just double checking.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah. Right. Yep.
You reckon?
Look,
Right.
I know honestly we probably shouldn't have, and it's probably going to bite us in the ass. But we'll take the long rest
Alright.
because we needed this stuff back. But
At this point, the DM rolled a natural 1 on his food poisoning check, and the session quickly devolved. But we came back to it next week, and here it is. In the previous session, I had food poisoning, and so...
which explains a lot.
Yeah, so things did not go quite the way that they were intended to go because my head was not on straight. And because of that, we are doing a small but significant retcon for this session. So in the previous session, after having defeated the witch, or the lich, I should say, the Lycan lich is Athoria, the group had made their way into her laboratory dealing with some lightning lizards, deciding that they didn't really want to have to deal with a fight, and discovering her notebook. Jackie summoned her magnificent mansion and the party retired for the evening. In the morning, some revelations were had that Rage is in fact Zathoria's phylactery.
Philactadactary.
Or the phylactadactyl, as Kegara has put it. And a discussion was had between Fleur and Kegara about what the correct course of action was to be. It was decided that he should be informed about what he was, and that the book and he should be taken back to Waterdeep, and hopefully they, with their magic, will be able to separate the soul of Zathoria from him.
The
Thus-
thinking being we didn't want him to die.
Exactly. Also this morning, Jackie and Trix decided to have a little jam session, so that is where we find everyone at the moment. Rage is currently beating the crap out of this poor training dummy Scarecrow. Jackie and Trix are playing music in the music room, and Kegara, Chester, and Fleur are in the bedroom finishing up this discussion.
So we haven't actually, at this point, had the discussion with him that he is a...
Correct. So you're about that's where you were about to go. So that's
Yeah.
where we've rewound it to, because there were some things that I remembered I was supposed to be very, very aware of that I wasn't really able to do at the time. And then after going through the footage and rereading stuff, I'm like, crap. And I blew the whole that particular section of it. So it was worth rewinding to correct it.
Yep, cool.
All right. And so that is where we find our party here inside the map that I built for Jackie's magnificent mansion, as you see it here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, yeah. And so, yeah. So I guess we better go talk to him then.
Yeah, because I don't, like, if we have to put, I don't want to put him down, but he's good and all, but anyway, we should go and talk to him.
Okay, let's go. And so you, Chester and Kegara, all head downstairs, cross, and into the training room where you see. Put Chester in the hallway here, and Fleur. You see Rage is. You see the claws and everything going on. Yeah, and that was where we find ourselves. So you see Rage in the room, clawing the crap out of this.
It's been a night for it.
Yeah, about this mannequin.
Yep.
From the other room, you can hear heart-shaped box being played on various instruments with the tambourine from Trix going on with a fabulous performance role that was done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
waiting for dueling banjos to kick off. So Reg. God, how did I do this? We've looked through the notes of the mushroom lich, right? And we found something out that we figured you needed to know.
Uh-oh.
Now, I don't understand all of this, so bear with me while I try to do this properly and get the information across, okay? So, when liches when a mommy lich and a daddy lich love each other very much and want to make a baby lich, there's and a baby lich is created. Their souls can't live inside the lich, so they put them somewhere special. Now this is okay, all in good, and they call them the Philactadactryls, right? But but when she put her soul in her Philactadactryl, she put it in you. So basically, what it means is that we can cut, chop, burn, with julienne fry her until the cows come home, but unfortunately, as long as you're alive, she lives.
At this point, Fleur goes, Kegara.
Yeah.
The smoke's...
Oh, yeah, right. And also,
No.
What?
The smoke is gone. Pointing out that the smoke that was floating around Rage, because when Zathoria disappeared, a wisp of smoke moved towards
that's right.
Rage, and the smoke had sort of been whizzing around him, and Fleur, with her true sight, was able to see that, but now she can't.
Would she see? Like more? Would she see that the lich is in Rage?
No, I was
With
gonna say
true sight?
she's just letting you know that she can't see the
Right. Oh, okay.
can't see the smoke.
So basically, what happens is, as long as the Philactadactary lives, or is safe, then the body of the Lich will come back. Or there's also like a whole heaps of other stuff here that's weird that I don't understand and don't really get. But the long story short is, what we have there's in order to stop her permanently, we need to figure out a way of separating that part of the Philactadactary from you, so that way you can be alive and do your thing and have your own life, and we can end her properly.
You see him he's just like fluttering there. He's just sort of got his head down. He's looking at the statue. He just sort of looks up. And he looks at Fleur. Then he looks at you and he looks at Chest as a... Yeah. Well, I figured you'd find out eventually.
You knew?
Only just. She's come and gone.
How do you mean she come and gone? Like, you saw her and now she's...
She left. Probably about maybe 3 hours ago.
Okay. So, the fair indicator then that she's out there doing her thing. Right. Now, we don't have the ability to do the separation of the Philactadactary.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's fine. I mean, why would I want that?
What, you don't want that?
That's why she built me.
Yeah, but you can do whatever you want.
I'm doing what I want.
You want to be... You wanted her dead. You were very, very, very insistent. You wanted her dead. You wanted to end her. You wanted to end the whole thing and stop her and her everything.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I put a lot of points into deception. So.
Small one.
Yeah, so he's like...
Because I'm about...
Yeah, so he's just stretching, he's just sort of floating there, he's just waiting to see what you guys do.
Let's strike.
I wish I was in the room.
Roll for initiative.
But I'm not in the room.
I'm getting my murder hobo on early tonight.
I don't think I'm in the room. Am I in the room?
You're not in the room, but you're next door, so if they shout, they can...
I'm waiting for Kangaroo, no! I looked at the empty seat, expecting to see Kangaroo, no!
That's rude.
Come on.
Okay, so everyone hit the long rest button to reset yourselves, because we're at the long rest point here.
Okay, I'll get rid of my spell slots.
Long rest taken. Ba-jam, ba-jam.
Hello, Black Betty.
Wow, Blackberry.
All right. Well, you
dog had a chat.
well, you get to go first. So
Right.
fire away.
So, I am... And it doesn't matter which level I do it at, as
You're
long
doing
as I do
still
it
in
at a level
strike at
where I
whatever
can
level
do
you
it.
were doing. Yeah.
Yeah. We track it. I always go straight for the highest when I shouldn't. We're gonna do it at 5th level because it doesn't really matter. But I need to mark the spell slots.
Yeah.
Right, plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Misses.
Yeah, figured. I was like, it's a 6. God damn it.
All right. So you just.
Yep.
Did you want to appear behind him, or what do you want to?
Behind him. Yeah.
All right. So you swing, and he just whoosh, moves out of the way. Rage will then use... He's got his Blood Fury tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, he needs to be damaged for that reaction to activate, which is fine.
Ah.
So he's like... You see the rage kick up, the eyes turn red, the wings light up, the claws come out.
Yep.
He...
Just imagine it Hulk is a fairy.
Basically, yeah.
That's
You
weird.
would like it when a man. I go on fire.
I'm always angry.
Enraged.
That's my secret. I'm always angry. All right.
I'm bodily perturbed.
Okie dokie. He's going to do 2 attacks
Yep.
on you.
Disadvantage.
First attack with disadvantage, yes.
That's more for me than it is for you.
Yeah. That is 24.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay.
24's going to do it.
His claws does d6 plus 6
Yep.
damage to you. So 8 slashing damage. Sorry, 10 slashing damage because he does an additional 2 while he's raging.
Yeah. So 10.
10 total
Yep.
for the first hit.
Yep.
I'll tick off his rage. Oh, actually, no, 11. He does plus 3. I thought it was plus 2. He does plus 3. What's the infectious fury? When you hit a creature with your natural weapons while raging, the beast within you can curse your target with rabid fury. Oh. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Oh, okay, cool. So he's going to hit you with his infectious fury then. So wisdom saving throw.
So that's all the damage you're doing at this point?
At this point, that's the only bit. Yeah, this is the first hit, so he's hit you with it.
Yep. So let me go back to my...
So he did 11 damage to him. Then he's going to make a
wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
20. Dirty 20.
Then you're good with that. You are not enraged
Aww.
by his rage.
But I want to be.
And then he's also going to burn his Blood Fury tattoo.
Yes.
And add an additional... So you see the tattoos on his body glow and like tendrils of light come down the arm right to the fingernails as he strikes at you. And this will do an additional 4d6 plus 5 claw damage. 15 at a flat 20.
Flat 20 will hit, but the 15 won't.
No, this is the damage.
Oh.
This is just the...
Second attack?
No, this is the damage from this initial attack.
Oh, okay, yep.
Okay?
Yep. So
he's done...
I've already taken 11.
Yeah, so he's doing 31 total, but just an additional 20.
Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, that's why I asked if it was...
Well, yeah, again, I was doing everything in sequence because there's different damages that can occur with different abilities here.
So, 20 from that, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
extra
cool,
20 on that, yes. Cool,
done.
so he's burnt that point on the Blood Fury tattoo.
Yep.
He regained those hit points, but it doesn't matter because he hasn't taken any damage. With that, Fleur is going to use her reaction to Sentinel Strike.
Yep. I'm just worried. Is she Sentinel striking me to be no, Kagra, no?
No. Like she said, because again, you attempted to attack him, missed. He hit you. She's like, no, bad. Trying to bonk him.
Whack.
She rolls a 7, which is plus 12, which is 19. That will hit.
Right. You're going to burn the key point?
Yeah. So we got the so it's, I'm just trying to remember what the damage is. It's D8 plus 5. It's the maximum damage, which halves because D8 plus 5 is 13, which drops it down to 6 because he is raging. And then key point, which is a Constitution saving throw for rage for stunning strike. 17 plus 6, 23. That is definitely a save on her stunning strike, so she fails to stun him.
Yep.
Now I need to double check something as well. Whether or not, I'll check that in a moment. Whether it reduces his movement, because I think it does with the moving out of. Sorry, this is very complicated. Bodyguard, insect protection, meets observant, sentinel. It's a sentinel feat. Alright, hang on. Sentinel, the feat. Okay. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. That was an opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he can still move. All right, that's fine. Second attack is going to be on you as well.
Mm-hmm.
That is 5 plus not a huge amount. 5 plus 11, that's 16. So yeah, that's not going to get you. Okay, so second attack misses. That is his 2 attacks. He will then. What's the infectious fury? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about this. Never mind. That's fine. I will do that later. And then he will then move. You get an opportunity attack.
Yep. It'll be with the bow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 16 plus, I think it's 11. So
That will
get
hit,
27.
most definitely. Yeah.
D6 plus 8 on fire.
Mm-hmm.
D6 plus 8. Come on, where is it? Where is my dice? Because I'm some sort of numpty. There we are. It's 10. I guess does the 2d6. Yes?
Yes. So 10, which is 5.
10.
But the
18 total.
what was the fire damage?
8.
8. Okay, because he's not resistant to that.
Yeah.
He takes the physical damage is halved, but the
Yep.
elemental damage is not.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So then he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Chester!
25, 30, 35. He's going for the door, basically. But Chester will get opportunity attack as well. Is 10. No, not enough. He doesn't have higher than that to hit. Chester's at a +7, I believe. You hear the door open and ka-doom, close.
I do believe we'd be running out of the room at this point, won't we, Jackie?
You guys are playing your music. You hear Fleur goes, "Guys, Rage is a traitor. We gotta get him!" And Fleur ka-doom, goes out the door after.
What do we know about where he is?
You don't,
We're
so
straight
now
out.
you guys can roll for initiative.
I rolled 16, so I'm 18.
18. All right, cool.
So, oh gosh, probably still lost.
And
I rolled a 20, it's +12.
32.
You have a lot of initiative.
Alrighty. So Trix, you hear that and your ears pick up as like, what? Stop!
How
Stop
is that
this."
noise?
Yes. So, what would you like to do?
Jackie,
you hear
do you have
Fleur-
anything in here making a bunking noise? Or is... You know where that's coming from?
No,
It's your mansion.
well, I have,
You heard the noise coming from down the corridor.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
literally in the
yeah.
next
Yeah.
room.
I'm asking, like,
yeah, I got that.
where the hell is the noise coming from? Should we go investigate?
Yeah.
Right, well, it's your turn now, Trix. So, what are you doing?
I'll go to the door then.
All right.
Open the door, peer outside.
You look
see what the
out.
hell-
You look out the door. You can see Chester beginning to make his way down the corridor, and you hear the door swinging open, as well as the sounds of combat.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Get rage!
Getting raged?
Get rage!
You've moved 15 feet. Do you want to move any further?
Yeah, I'll go down the hallway then.
Okay. 20, 25, 30, 35 is what your movement is. You get to there. You appear in the doorway. You can see Kegara's got got a massive claw mark across the front of his mask.
What the hell did you do?
Rage is the Philactadactary, and he knows.
So many questions. What
Yeah,
the hell is a Philactadactary?
We don't have time for anything.
Well, Kegara, it's your turn. So
I'm going to. I can't. I can phase step to the door and out.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 30 will get you to the door. So,
And then bonus action through the door and out.
yeah. All right, so let me just do this then. Jackie, you are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. You're a dash away from the door. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to fade back to...
Well, to load models.
Yeah, it's all right.
At least they're not garbage objects.
We're all garbage.
So
garbage
many-
objects.
So many garbage.
Garbage,
objects.
garbage. You're garbage. That's garbage.
Where did Rage end up?
Rage.
I thought it was unfair that my 100 servants cannot attack.
They all went.
He runs.
All right.
It's like, excuse me, sir. It appears that one of your guests is being quite evil.
And is currently attacking me. However, he cannot harm me. But he is actually indeed attacking
Yes,
me.
my face is currently being mauled by this weird creature. All right, so we put the door here, I believe.
Yep.
All right. So Rage, it's 5, 10, 15. So Rage was there. Fleur was here. Jackie is there. Kegara, you're just at the door. Trix is there, and Chester is at the same.
So I can't see him anymore for...
Well, no, because everyone ran around the corner. Just give me so.
No, all we heard was the thud and then get
All right, so it was Trix, Kegara, Rage, Jackie, and then Fleur. Okay, so you've done your bonus action to face step. So you've still got your movement and action.
Can I get to him?
Yeah.
So I'll get to him. And... just trying to think whether or not it's worth attacking him first or trying to drop a spell on him.
Bear in mind, you've still got your horn if you want to summon.
No, I can't. 7 days.
No, because you didn't do that.
Oh!
That hasn't happened
rewind.
yet, remember? That happened after you came out, went searching for the stuff, so you could summon the ladies if you wanted to. That is an option, just rewinding yourself. Just as a reminder.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably should move the Lycan Lich. She's not there, chilling out.
I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. It's like, hurry up, Rage. We've got work to do. Yes, mistress.
I'll be there in a minute.
Just dealing with some assholes.
I gotta ditch these assholes. I'm going to magic missile him at 8th level.
Oh, okay. Roll them bones.
I have no idea how many that is.
It's a first level spell, so it's +7, so it's 10.
10
10
d4.
10d4 plus 10.
10d4 plus 10, right. Let's roll some d4s. Right. 2. 7 is 9. And I said, now I know why you always have your hands like that. It's because the light 3 clear dice. 9 is 15, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, 21. 24, and I think this is my last roll. 24, 29.
29 total. Alrighty.
Ah, plus 10.
Well, plus in 39. All right.
39.
Cool. Thank you. 39 damage. All right. Cool. He'll take that. Rage will slash at Fleur. It's like Fleur's like, I can't believe you betrayed us. Rage is like, Rage is Rage.
Lost the ability to talk.
I can't believe you didn't see through me.
Yeah, just like, you may have true sight, but I'm evil. All right, so he's going to slash at Fleur. Ooh, okay, that's 31 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, whoop. All right, so he is going to use the Blood Fury Tattoo.
Yes.
15. Okay, so he heals 21 points.
Can I counterspell that?
It's not a spell.
Alright, cool.
He heals 21 points. This is very similar to Fleur's gloves.
Ah, right, cool, yeah.
Oh, who's dinging? That might be, like, Speak of the Devil. Fleur. Nope, that's fine. Someone different. Alright, so, so she takes 29
Yep.
points of claw damage.
Yep.
He will then flourish that attack,
Yes.
doing a mobile flourish.
So he's going to move again.
Pushing her 7 feet away, doing 7 additional points of damage. That is...
I'm waiting for Jester to come bounding around the corner and big in himself and throw himself at
Well,
him.
he can't embiggen himself. Fleur has to do that for him. She gets pushed back 5 feet.
Yep.
He will then claw at you with disadvantage. Oop. It's a miss. It's a natural 2. And that will get him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet to there. He has the mobile feat, so because he attacked you, you don't get an opportunity attack.
Yes.
In this instance.
Yes.
Yes, I keep forgetting. I built this character quite specifically to be able to be sort of in and out. All right. That's Rage. Jackie, you're up.
I understand I'm a dash away?
Yes, so if you dash, you will be at the door.
I can be a bonus.
You can bonus action dash and be at so you stick your head out the door, you see what's going on.
I can... So it's because it's a bonus action. It's just... I can attack.
Yes.
Now.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Well, I used the Bardic Inspiration, didn't I?
You use the Bardic Inspiration to dash.
So I can't Bardic Inspiration it again to get my extra psychic damage in, or could I?
Well, that's if you hit, but he's not there. He's down the corridor. He's not
I will definitely use my Eldritch Blast on him.
Go for it,
because
fire
I'm
away.
300 feet away, and I get 6 shots.
Go for it.
So...
Well, no, you get 3, because bonus action is the additional
Ah.
3. So you can still do 3 shots.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't get to do 2
Three is
bonus
better
actions.
than two.
Well,
Fine.
3 is doubly better. You understand.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Could you imagine being silly enough to...
One of them's a 20,
Yeah.
and there's 11 and 17 plus 10. So it'd be 30, 21, and 27. Right, I counted wrong. Yeah.
So what are your 3 hits? Roll it to me again.
I rolled
Yes.
Nat 20.
natural 20.
Yes.
11 and 17, but these are plus 10 as well. So
All of those hit.
All of them hit, yeah.
yes. And do I get extra for my plus my 20?
So just roll your 3d10 plus 15 plus an extra 10. So it's plus 25 to whatever you roll.
Yep. So you roll your
3d10.
3d10.
That's not it.
Can I snaffle the one in the middle there?
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. 14, 15. Plus...
15 plus 25, so 50.
And that's for the crit?
That's with the fit. Yeah, because it's 25, because it's with 15 normally,
Yeah.
plus an extra 10 for the crit.
Yeah. And that's the first hit.
No, that's all three hits.
Damage. Yep.
That's her entire.
Cool. There you go. 50 damage is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah,
Nope,
that's
not at
pretty
all.
good.
Okay, that's Jackie. Fleur. Fleur. Key points. Bonus action dash zip. Down to there. 2 attacks with staff. 1 hit, 1 miss. That is... yep, that's 13. And then there is the... What is it? 4d10.
Mm.
Ooh, that's pretty horrible.
We do get to make it. Someone's going back in the bag and just...
Yeah. Rolled 3d10, I got 10.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. That's a thing that happened.
Alright. Stunning strike. He rolls a 19, he passes.
Yep.
Or use the bonus action. No, can use the bonus action to flurry of blows. Because... No, can't, because use the bonus action to dash regardless.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a key point.
Is Chester coming out?
Chester can, but at this point he's not really going to be able to...
He can't blink up?
He could blink up, but he's not... They're up.
Oh, right.
Like he's actually flying above the ground, so Chester can't actually reach to do the attacks, that's why.
Fair enough.
Unless he has a really high jump.
Yes, exactly. Trix, you're up.
Well, I appear to be the slowest runner of the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Action, bonus action, dash, dash.
Okay. Well, you can... Let's see, it's going to bonus action, run. Let's run.
And take a shot at him with your bow.
I think I'm too far away.
No. Bow's got
If you...
Because, yeah, I've
Hang
got
on.
the lowest
You
striding speed.
could use your Misty Step to get your additional movement, and that would give you an attack.
Right.
So you can do your 2 shots with your bow.
Cool. With the face step?
Yes.
Right, I will do the face step.
Blink.
So you hear, and then just 2 arrows.
Whatever a spring face step is, like a shower of
Yeah,
leaves.
spring is it's a pile of petals as you appear.
Yes.
Yeah. The advantage is that if you face step, you can face step someone else rather than yourself. You say, off you go. You knock them through the door rather than going yourself.
Put them in a flower.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I face step. I just emerge.
Yeah,
on
just
fire.
you burst into flame. Yes. Anyway, roll your dice.
You're summer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Roll a 10.
10 plus 12, that's 22. Rage is going to use his reaction. He is going to attempt to deflect. Because he can do that with his reaction. For that particular hit, he bumps his AC up to 29. So basically you see a mist tendril appear and it just goes ding, and just reflects that shot away. So you get your second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled a 15.
15, that hits. Roll your damage.
Yep.
And
So it's not like shield that bumps his AC up infinitely. It only deflects it for a single.
the 3 dice again?
3d6 plus 5.
That one.
Yep.
A 6, a 6, and a 3 plus
12,
5.
15.
15.
20.
20.
20 total.
Nice. Alright. Rage is not looking good.
Rage.
I
can't. I am such a Gen Xer. Just saying.
Well, you're up now, Kegara. Anyway.
All right. Yeah, run. I'll move,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to because I'm never going to catch him.
6.
Even if I step, I'm not going to be able to catch him and then actually stop him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, another Misty Step will get you right up on him.
Do I hit him or do I hit him with another magic missile? I might magic missile him.
Go for it.
So which way are we doing this one? I think it's going to be a 7. Yeah, it's going to be a 7.
Yep, he's already burned his reaction. That's fine.
Where are we? Alright, so 7 will be 7d4 plus 9.
No.
7d4 plus
No, it's however many dice you roll plus
7.
No. It's however many dice you roll plus the. So if it's 9d4, it's 9d4 plus 9. If it's 10, it's 10d4 plus 10. The plus is however many d4s you roll. Because 1 is 3 plus 3, then it's 4 plus 4, then 5 plus 5, then 6 plus 6. Get it? So what level are you casting it at?
7.
7th level.
Yeah.
So that is an additional 6, so it's 9 plus 9.
9 plus 9, yeah. 6. 10. 16. 22. 23
23
plus
9.
9.
So 32.
32, yeah.
Nice. Alrighty. You. Missiles hit, and as you see the impacts hit into him, you see part of him, and then there's and then there is a bit of him comes off, and you see white, and another bit comes off him, and you see white, and another bit comes off him, and you see white, and it sort of explodes into like this white goo, and then just splats on the ground.
We just killed Rage. Why?
In a second, I'm dealing with the flesh.
I never liked him. He was too angry. I like to surround myself by positive people.
Okay. Now, I'm going to grab the bag of stuff.
Alright. So, Kegara, you come up,
Yeah.
and Flo's like looking down and say, that's weird.
What?
He looks down at the pile that was once Rage. He goes, it's snow.
What do you mean it's snow?
We've seen this before.
We have?
Mr. Mindbender. Remember?
Oh. Wait, what?
Oh, Mr. Mindbender. He was our ultra. He was one of the.
Yeah, the one I hated.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh. Yeah. He was their counter tits.
Bear with me for a moment. The small one would explain it far better than I can do about and start scooping snow into a bag.
Okay,
into the bag.
you sneak the snow into the bag and devouring.
Because the bag,
Yeah.
Kegara has a one-track mind when it comes to this thing.
That's fine. So you scoop up. Yeah, so there's like a bit of snow on the wall, and you're like picking it up, and there's like crap, and you're sort of like picking up sludge.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, a snowball. Ooh. So,
Bag of devouring's like, blub, blub.
Alright, so. And so Flo goes, yeah, I don't know. I think that was I don't know how, but I think Rage he wasn't the real Rage. He was a pretend Rage. He was a simulacrum Rage, because one of the villains that we fought a long time ago, when they died, the real version of them died in a different dimension. But then we found another version of them, and then when we killed them, they exploded into snow. So I'm not sure that this is the real one. And
Not taking any chances. Scoop, scoop, scoop.
and she's like, oh crap! What about Deacon?
Ah, Deacon.
Yeah.
Flo dashes off.
Just do the Scooby-Doo chase.
Yes. The door has
You being
been
Scooby.
Torn open.
still.
Yeah.
The bears
Yeah.
are nowhere to be seen.
Right.
Very easy to just hold your breath. You can go through
Yep.
that area there.
Ah. That's right.
And you dash around the corner, and you see that Deacon is no longer there. So it's like, Deacon! And coming from around the corner, he's like, what?
What? Where are you?
Over here! And Deacon comes around the corner. And geez, what are you guys complaining about? What's going on? Why are you so loud?
Well, we've got to get out of here, because it turns out that when we killed her, she has a Philactadactry.
Well, yeah, she's a lich. I assume that was the case.
Yeah, but Rage was the Philactadactry.
What?
Rage was the Philactadactry.
Oh.
So we killed Rage. He turned into snow, like that bloody mime.
Oh.
And then, so I scooped the goo into the bag just in case, because you never can be sure because of things and stuff. And then, so we need to go back because she won't be here. She's not here. In fact, we don't know she's not here. So we're going to scry for her now because we don't know that she's not here.
I can't take the spirit, can I? Like, I could take the shadow if on just died.
There was no shadow that was given up.
Okay.
Yeah.
If this was indeed a simulacrum, it is a construct, which means that it does not.
So we should check to see if she's come back, because we wouldn't know that she's not.
So you can activate your scrying. Give me this, and I will let you know that she is not on. You get the signal not found error on your crystal ball, which means that you
All signs point to not here.
It says try again later.
try again later. So yeah, she is not on the same plane as you.
I'm just gonna go shopping for a magic 8-ball.
Yeah. I've got one.
There.
Keep forgetting to bring it.
Kegara reaches into his thing, pulls out an actual magic 8-ball. I've got one.
Yeah, no, but you physically is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
As in you, the player.
Ah,
That's
yes.
it. Yes.
Yeah, and then it'll make more, acting.
Oh,
I no skulls.
8-ball. Alas, 8-ball, I knew you well. So, okay, so she's not here. Which means, what if she's gone back to the prime mover plane?
No, that's possible. Well, she's not here. But anyway, I've got this thing worked out. Check it out.
What?
And he pulls out a little he pulls out a little stick, and he just goes. He starts tapping the different things there, and a portal opens up. There we go.
Didn't even have to lock the chevrons. Steps through.
Yeah. You use them, and you all. So, Kegara goes through. Deacon goes through. Flair's like, all right, let's go. Chester goes through. You two going through?
Well, not hanging around here.
But you might want to, yeah.
I'll go through.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing there.
And Trix will go through, and you will all
Through.
returned back to Force Grey.
Blink.
Where are we? Dragon Heist, Force Grey. And this time you appear. you
All over the place.
all explode out of the port.
It's one of those scenes where one person comes out and they all pile on top.
Yes. Like, I've shrunk. Alrighty. So you all return back to Force Grey, and Deacon goes, I'm back! And everyone sort of turns around and is like, oh.
And see, this time we didn't lose him.
What do you mean, lose him last time?
Well, you know.
It's the weird memories that Kegaro has of an alternate dimension that didn't exist.
Which
Kind of makes sense.
Which kind of makes sense
Yeah,
to
yeah.
him.
I was like,
He's peripherally aware that weird stuff happens occasionally like that.
Aurora's like, welcome back. I see you've got the teleportation working. Was your mission successful?
No.
Yeah.
Well, no, because
More or less.
we killed her, but she had a philactadactyl, and then we thought we found out, and it was Rage, the other Fae, and then we tried to we killed him, and then it turned out he was a scumcalumcalarum, and then I scooped up the bits of the snow and put it in the bag of eatings, and look, she's not there, and she's coming back.
Well, from what I can tell, your mission was must have been somewhat successful, because not long after you all departed, the sickness seemed to subside, at least momentarily, from the people on the outside of the gate. They're no longer chanting her name, they're no longer clawing to get at the gates. They're sort of getting their memories back. So it appears that disrupting her form, at least, was able to cure the infections from the people on the outside of the city. So good work there. I mean, she may have escaped, and her philactadactary is still active and out there, but
I'm sorry, Aurora saying philactadactyry. It's just funnier than it should be.
her philactadactyl has apparently gotten away. She said, and that was Rage. She said,
Yes.
"Yeah, boss, it was the angry fairy." Well, I wouldn't call it a complete failure, but not necessarily a complete success. We have leads. We know who this person is. We have a connection to her lair. I'm sure we'll be able to send some people through. And Fleur's like, "Oh yes, I have this as well." I was like, "Oh, what's that?" It's her journal, her notebook. Very good. We'll hand that one over to the sages. They'll be able to study that, and we'll find out what the next steps are. But for now, I say good work is in order. Definitely not a failure.
Awesome.
All right.
So,
Now,
I could use a drink.
fair call.
Oh, we have refreshments if you wish to make your way to the bar.
Cool. Do you want to come with me?
Sort of like, suppose.
Cool.
I think you and I have a little bit to discuss anyway.
Yeah, I did some things for you.
Yes, I think you did some things with me as well.
Well, I was.
Are you thinking what I'm
Yeah.
thinking?
No. You did some things with me, and I wasn't there. And some people
I
seem
don't
to,
do that.
and
sort
some
of thing.
people seem to think that I was there, and
I don't
I owe a lot of people money.
No. They owe you money. I'll help you out with that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right then.
They told you wrong.
Yes, it's all very, very confusing. Apparently, I've been in 3 places at once so far today.
You do get around, hey? You have a reputation.
Yes. It's not all mine. I think that's the problem.
I can't stop laughing. This is hilarious.
All right then.
When
Well,
you kiss that cat. Anyway,
let us to the let us to the bar. Let us to the bar. Your shout. And so
I
you,
have lots of money.
yes, you guys head on off, and we'll fade to the end of that particular day.
Yeah.
I
have an idea. Like, I have not lost track of the fact that we have the other thing.
Yes. So
Um.
the next day,
Yep.
comes around back at Force Grey. The evening's activities have been shrouded in potential mists of alcohol for all of eternity. We're not really sure what happened, or maybe there is. We'll roll for STDs later.
Kegero was sober the whole time because this is going to be. He's going to remind you all later.
I am kidding. Yes. So the evening's activities shrouded in mystery, but much revelry was had. Aurora tells you all to meet him at Force Grey the next day, as there has been news. And so you all arrive the next day. It's like, welcome once more, everyone. You all appear to be standing in the same place you were yesterday. I would just like to say we have some news on Zathoria's roundabouts whereabouts. Good lord, that was quite some wine we had there last week.
Must have been a long road trip.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
No.
really, it was only yesterday. Oh, it feels a lot longer than that. Anyway,
Got a lot done.
we have information on Zathoria's whereabouts. It appears that her notes point to a laboratory somewhere in the mountain regions of the continent of Chult.
Ah,
Sounds familiar.
yes, I believe Jackie had.
Yes, we have a job. Well,
Go on.
much needed
What?
medical
So
supplies.
Oh, really? Well, this
Yes.
looks like a very convenient place to send you all. Then the plot is giving you a good indications. So it appears that with this map here, we should be able to locate where she is. We're, of course, stretched a little bit thin here, still dealing with the refugee issue, but as you say, you're going to be heading to Chult anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I can provide you with this. And he gives you a series of notes, a map that points roughly into an area in the Cobalt... No, sorry, not the Cobalt Mountains. Somewhere right near the center of Chult.
Yep.
Just be aware, though, the land of Chult is no easy picnic. The jungles there are incredibly treacherous. If you're going to be going there, I would suggest you pick up some decent supplies. You'll need several days' worth of water and food. Exhaustion in the jungle can be an absolute nightmare, as well as the rampant diseases and undead that permeate the jungles. There's quite a lot of dangers, not to mention the dinosaurs.
Yeah, look, there's another thing. Apparently, outbound convoys have been getting attacked by some sort of sea dragon.
Well, there is a dragon turtle that lives in outside of Port Nyanzaru, which is a little bit of a problem. But if you bribe him on your way in, that's fairly typical. Or are you talking about something more specific?
I was led to believe that the shipping was attacked en
there's
route.
Ships being attacked en route by a sea monster.
Really? Well,
So I don't know if that's the same sea monster that you need to bribe, but it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah,
That
possibly
sounds like
not, but this is
an
the first we've been hearing of it, unless it's only been attacking specific convoys.
That's interesting to know. If maybe it has, I can't tell, but
Hmm.
I do hear a lot of things. Being me.
I see. Well then,
Artfully dodged there.
yes, so,
I have a face you can trust.
provided that it's yours. So,
It's yours when I go out. So people.
Yes, I don't particularly trust my face, but thank you. Okay, please, I would ask you don't do that. At least, never mind. So, if you have your own ways to get to Chult, it looks like your
Right.
course is set.
Okay.
So I wish you all the best of luck. Don't forget to stock up on your supplies on the way out.
Yes.
And wish you the best of luck. If you're in need of any additional assistance, I'm sure Deacon could accompany us. Yeah!
Okay, and we won't lose him this time.
We didn't lose.
What do you mean this time?
It's not.
Moving on.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's go to the shop where the guy with the thing with the they gave me this flappy fan that's now broken.
Yeah, I know a place and we get a discount.
Yeah, it's the same place. It's Zoblob shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because I want to talk to him about the extended warranty on.
Cool.
all right. So what are you guys looking to pick up from Zoblobs?
We should get all.
I got no gold at all.
Oh, I thought you had thousands of.
You
gold.
had 1,000. Or did you just spend it all?
Like I got 4.5.
I have a
Like you
crystal
should have
ball.
about
Yeah.
5,000.
She bought the crystal ball.
Ah,
It was
right.
kind of
I
a quest item that we needed.
I spent on. Unless I spent. Did I still have a stock off of potions? Because we still need that.
One moment. Let me just find the shop.
So
So you guys make your way to old Zoblob's shop.
It keeps going up by 7. I don't know.
Welcome. Back so soon.
We need more health potions.
Well, you bought out my entire supply only a couple of days ago, and
We didn't use them all.
it takes a while to restock these things.
We didn't, but I think we'll need as many as we can. We're
Okay.
always like that.
I'm looking for some sort of one-shot do a lot of weapon damage weapon. Like, say for argument's sake, we're on a boat, right? And we were attacked by a big thing, and I didn't want to get in the water because water is ugh, right? And it ruins my beautiful shiny clothes. I need to be able to hurt something bad at a distance.
I think that's called a bow.
Right.
Or a gun.
Or a gun, yes.
I have other things to do that. I guess I'm fine. Apparently everyone needs food, water, supplies for about a week.
No, generic supplies? Yes, I can absolutely sort you out with that. Yeah, so you can sell you all basic starter equipment. So if you want to get like another water skin, 10 days worth of rations. Or, it's whatever you guys want to.
Rough? Is it?
Hang on.
Just a rough price for.
Yeah.
Because I'll pick up the tab for this.
It's actually on the generic DM screen.
Yeah.
Everyone buys the most expensive thing in the store.
No, I'm picking up the generic supplies because whilst Kegra doesn't actually ingest food, you guys do.
Since when do you not eat?
He's never eaten. Remember, he used to throw stuff in his face, but he never actually ate.
So you died a long time ago.
Unless he started eating after he stopped being.
You were throwing stuff at the idea was that you were throwing stuff at your face.
Yeah.
That was more of a...
A childish tantrum.
No.
No.
That was more that you haven't... It's like the Mandalorian. You take your mask off to eat, but you don't eat in front of people.
Oh.
And you perform like you're eating because you're an idiot and a fool by throwing the food in your face.
Because this is the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah. See what I did there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you still have to eat. You're not a fucking robot.
Well.
What do we got here? Add tabs. Put all the tabs. Chapter 5, equipment. There it is.
Boom.
Alrighty. Looking for basic equipment. It's basic weapons. Alright, basic equipment. If you're looking for rations, so 1 day worth of rations is 5 silver pieces. So however many days worth of rations. So it'll be 20 silver pieces per day for everybody in terms of rations.
And how many silver to a gold?
10.
So
it'll be two gold per day. No, sorry, 2 gold per... Hang on, what am I doing here? So it's 5 silver pieces, so 5 silver pieces a day.
yeah.
So 1
1
gold every 2
2
days. Yeah, so 4 gold every 2 days.
Alright.
So it'll be 5 gold apiece for 10 days.
Yes.
Yeah. So
No, double that. 20 gold. No, you're right. You were right the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 10 gold per person for every for 10 days.
Yeah.
That's why they
So-
invented the
I'd like
calculator.
20.
I'd like a discount. 'Cause
That-
I'm sad.
yes. I give you a discount on magic items. I don't give it on regular things. You are a member of the guild. But still, food is still food, and it's even more scarce at the moment with all the siege going on here.
So I'll pay that.
Yeah, so basic things here, we've got abacus, backpacks, ball bearings, barrels, baskets, bedrolls, bells, blankets, block and tackle, book, bottles, buckets, caltrops, candles, cases, chain, chalk, chess, climber's kit, clothes, pouches, crowbar, focuses, fishing tackle, flasks, grappling hook, hammers, healer's kits,
Oh, what's that?
amulets, holy water, hourglasses, hunting traps, ink, pitchers, ladders, lamps, lanterns.
Is there an amulet of water breathing?
Or
Or am I thinking Pathfinder?
you might. Let me have a look. Whoop! Did one.
Oh, it'll be something that'll need to be attuned.
I would imagine so. Let's have a
Yeah.
look.
What's the healer's kit? I guess.
It was a scroll of water breathing.
Healer's
One of
kit
the things
is
in
you can use an action with a healer's kit to stabilize someone rather than actually having to use a medicine check.
Yeah.
You just go stable.
Stop them bleeding out.
Yeah. Amulet. Master's Amulet, Clockwork Amulet, Shield Guardian Amulet, Dark Shard, Amulet of Health, Amulet of the Black Skull, Amulet of the Devout, Amulet of the Drunkard, Amulet of the Plains, Protection from Turning, Proof against Detection of Location. Lord's Ensemble, Holy Symbol of Ravenkind, Dragon Touch. And those are all the amulets listed, so
Yeah.
no.
Right. Cool.
And there's the Cap of Water Breathing, which is what Fleur has, which is sort of the equivalent.
Yeah. But again, that's
Yeah.
requires attunement, and I'm out of slots. So that's all good. I'll just try and stay out of the water then.
Cap of Water Breathing? No, it does actually require. While wearing the cap underwater, you speak his command word. You can create a bubble of air around your head. It allows you to breathe normally underwater. The bubble stays with you until you speak the command word again. The cap is removed, or you're no longer underwater. So it's not actually... It basically creates a bubble helmet.
Can I ask if you have one of these?
He will dig around the back. Roll me a D6.
D6, yeah. That's cocked. 1.
1. Unfortunately, he does not.
Oh.
It was odds or evens, and evens was yes.
I just figured on a 1 it was probably not going to happen.
Unfortunately, no doubt.
Ones are always a natural fit. Always.
How long will this How long will the at sea probably?
The journey across is going to be at least a week.
Oh, do you reckon we should just buy some?
Well, they'll have food on the ship. They're not going to make you
Can we
starve.
get fishing equipment? Can we fish?
You can get fishing equipment, absolutely.
Because you can roll for that.
Yes, block
Oh,
and
you're gonna
tackle.
go on my life on the sea.
You actually got a fishing rod from the. If you remember when you were in
Oh, from the frog.
the frog genie.
Yeah.
He gave you a
Fishing rod.
he gave you a magic fishing rod.
That's right.
Let me look it up for you.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at the equipment.
Yeah.
You can get food that way.
Hmm.
By rolling on it.
This was in the Caverns of Ooze.
Do I still have?
You can also get poison fish, which might be fun to give to people.
Get poison fish.
I've still got a bottle of
The water from the river Styx.
water from the river Styx.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Who am I going to give that to?
Okay, yeah, you got it. It's what's called as a pole of angling. You can speak the command word, and it transforms into a fishing pole with a hook and line and reel. Speaking into it, so it's literally just it's a stick, and you go fishing pole, and it goes and becomes a fishing pole, and you go don't want to fish anymore, and it goes back. So you've got one of those.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've just got that. You're gonna say, oh, I want that now. You've also got you've actually got mariner's armor as well, which is scale armor that gives you swimming speed equal to your walking speed, but that requires attunement, I believe. Or actually, it might even just be something you can wear.
If I might just buy
Oh, no.
another fishing rod because only one silver piece. That's
Okay, just
really-
grab a yes. You've got the
that's
magic fishing rod and you've got a regular fishing rod. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
We can.
And yes, you've got you also have the mariner's armor, which is armor that gives you a swim speed, and it doesn't require attunement. It is scale now.
Right.
So if you guys want to go swimming, if someone wants to go swimming, they can don the armor and.
Yeah. Cool. I can't think of anything yet. Oh. Sorry. I can't think of anything that... Because we didn't use any of the health potions.
Mm.
We're still pretty much tooled up for what was going to be the fight against the Lich.
Yes.
So now everyone's got enough food, water, and traveling supplies that once we get there, we're not going to be.
Yes,
out
you've
of
got
food.
you've got a week's worth of travel supplies, and you can also hunt for food and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's mostly about once you get into the deep jungle and you're away from water supplies. It's going to be the main issue.
Yeah. So we've got 10 days worth of.
We've got the food. What about your? How many water skins have you guys got?
Well, I've got a water skin.
I have.
Because Jackie's got 2.
I got 2.
One. If you want to buy additional skins, you can do that. But other than that, you guys are probably all good to go.
Unless someone has the ability to get water out of thin air.
It's called rain.
Oh,
No, we
spell
actually
for
can.
water.
Yeah.
got buckets. Can we get a few buckets?
No, because we can always go into in the tiny house where there's no.
The food that is generated within the house doesn't exist outside of the house.
Yeah, but you can eat while you're there.
Yeah, I know. But if you can't get into the house for whatever reason,
Ah.
I mean, again, that
Ominous foreshadowing.
I'm just saying you are correct. But like, if you're going into the house, to get supplies, then you bring them outside. It's like going into the holodeck. It just disappears.
Oh no, you go in, eat your fill, and then you come back out again.
Right? Yeah. But again, you can't keep resummoning the house in different positions. Like in a day, you only have a certain amount of times you can do it.
Yeah.
So if you're further away from it, you gotta go. Fuck! I gotta go all the way back to the house now to get them to eat. You gotta set up your McDonald's before you travel.
Do you have good berries? They're nice.
Good berries are a magic spell, so no, he doesn't have those. Alrighty.
I'd like to buy an extra skin
Mhm.
for water and just a basic fishing rod for something.
Yeah, done. Just mark it off.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, mark it off.
So just a silver piece?
Whatever the listing is on the actual item itself, just mark off the cost. Okay. And once everyone is sorted out,
Right.
we fade out. As Deacon says, well, hope we don't all get seasick. And we fade out.
Literally, as soon as you say we fade out, I'm like, oh, you know what'd be cool? A water skin that keeps filling itself up.
That's called a decanter of endless water.
And I think of it now. We're on the ship. Yeah.
It's one of those things where you should have bought it when you had the chance.
Now,
I wake up on the ship and go, oh, a decanter of endless water would be really handy right now.
Which ship would you like to be on? There is the lead ship, middle ship, or the
Flagship?
the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
Well, it's your contact.
Which is the most luxurious?
They're all identical. They're not luxury liners. They're just transports.
Alright. Well, I feel like perhaps the middle one would be less likely to be attacked.
Okay.
I don't know.
Traditionally, the lead and the
flagship.
tail and Charlie usually get hit first, but yeah.
Oh,
Getting caught
too
in
much
the
rigging. Too much rigging.
I mean, I'm impressed. I
Yeah.
genuinely like those
Well, actually,
models.
yeah. Thing is, that you've seen these before. These are the same ones we used in Spelljam.
I know. It doesn't mean I'm any less impressed with them.
Ever been to Pollingwood side? That's impressive.
I actually discovered a second version of these
I've been on the reproduction of the Endeavour.
because it actually has the
Ooh.
sails.
Yeah.
The ones I had before didn't had the sails down. I also managed to get directional lighting to give it the sun in the
Oh, nice.
in the fronts. All right. So we are going to do sea travel random encounters. I think you. There once was a crew that put to sea. The four abreast was the name of the.
Blow my cagara, blow.
Random encounters. All right. Let's see, out of abyss.
Soon may the Kara come to bring the nonsense, silliness, and fun.
Just take our leave and go.
One day when the murdering's done, he'll take his leave and
I
go.
probably should have sold the Orient scale mail.
Which one?
I don't know. I have a list of stuff that I own.
Oh yeah.
I have a dead hamster in there.
Oh yeah, you've got the wow. You've got the poor urban, underwater, underdark, swamp, mountain, hills, grasslands, forest, desert, coastal. I guess coastal would be the way we do it.
Would Coastal have deep sea encounters? So
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right.
Yeah. Like anything that shows up to be a something that required to be on land.
Yeah.
I'll just say you don't find it.
You don't find
A thing.
the thing.
All right. So random encounters. Here we go.
Yeah. What do we roll?
So the first 2 days. So okay, we're gonna say, okay, let's do this. Roll me.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6.
D6. 5.
5. Okay. So weather's a bit weird and whatnot. So you end up taking 15 days.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's what we're gonna do for the
2 weeks.
the travel. It's roughly a week and a half because in D&D, 10 days is a week. That's why it's called it. Rather than calling it a week, they call it a 10 day.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's a weird thing like that.
10-10.
Yes. So you are traveling for the first 3 to 4 days, no issues whatsoever.
Nice.
However, the 4th day rolls around. I would like 1 moment. We got bigger coastal encounters. Here we go. Hang on. I would like you to roll me a d12.
D12. Uh-oh, 12.
Okay.
I'm assuming something's happening.
Yes, roll me a d3.
D3, yeah. 1.
1. Okay, so this happens in the morning.
Yeah.
On the morning of the 5th day, you are... Now, here's the question. How are you... I guess this would be the morning, so you don't actually... Yeah, so you're on the ship at this morning. You're not flying your patrols
Yeah.
as you have been doing. Roll me a D100, please.
D100. I can do that. I can do that. There we are. No, it isn't. That's the D100. That is 67.
67. Oh, good. Okay.
Why do I feel parts of me puckering when the DM goes, oh, good.
Oh, good. All right. You see off in the distance what looks like a small island popping up. The captain's like, that'd be strange. No land masses around here.
I'm going to do that Occam's razor thing that I heard about one time that turned out to not be something sharp at all, where quite often the simplest explanation is quite often the correct one. And I would assume if there is no land masses out here, then it's probably some sort of ginormous monster, because It's our luck.
Yes, I will. He shouts down to one of the guys. He goes, "Signal them! We're making a course change!" And you see them waving their flags, doing their semaphore thing to the other ships, and all of the ships begin to turn away from this small dot just on the horizon. However, after a few hours, Captain's like, yep, that's definitely not a landmass. I think we're being stalked by a dragon turtle.
So 'tis no moon?
No.
Alright. I'm going to blow my magic conch shell and scream and yell to the winds, news team assembled.
Alright, so this thing is going to be... It looks like it's moving in for the kill. It's sort of circling around. So you can see off in the distance this mound on the distance, and it's just sort of circling around the fleet, trying to work out what's going on. It's moving in closer. And I will...
I'll jump on my... That's...
Oh, it's so cute.
He's so terrifying. And then he scales up. And then it's like, oh, actually, he kind of is.
So we have to kill it?
Nah, we can. It's still not that scary. Like, obviously, I was expecting it to be like, he keeps making it bigger. I should shut up now.
You didn't before?
I'll ask the captain if it...
Yeah, so he goes, oh, it's not that big. It gets bigger. Oh, okay, that's pretty...
Now,
it's like...
things in the distance are smaller.
It's that joke from The Simpsons. What about one of those giant beers I hear so much about? Okay, I guess that's pretty big. All right.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
So you see the landmass circling around you, and it is beginning to make its way. You guys all have preparation time, so what would you guys like to do?
Literally blow the magic conch shell, cry news team assembles, the griffin shows up, very disgusted at the fact that's how I call it.
So you're bringing the griffin out. He's like, hi, you Krang? What are we doing out in the sea?
Giant dragon turtle looking thing over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want me to deal with that?
No. We're going to go and have a talk to it.
What? Okay.
Oh my god, that's what he sounds like.
Yeah.
Well, I did blow a magic conch shell and cry news team assembles.
All right. So Kegara is mounted up on his griffin. What's everyone else doing?
I'm going to be on my,
You're going to mount up on
Jackie.
On Jill?
Jill will be on Jack.
Trix, did you wish to mount up as well?
Sure. Why not?
No worries. All right, cool. So,
I will stay closer to the ship.
all right. And Chester and Fleur will stay here because Fleur doesn't want to get wet.
That makes perfect sense.
All right. So you guys.
I want to see Chester dog paddle.
Well, he doesn't actually sink in the water. He runs across the surface.
Aw.
So, you guys flutter.
Yeah, just Jack and Keg hang around by the ship.
Oh, you're heading back to the ship, right?
No, I'm like at the ship,
So,
seeing what's going to happen.
so do you want to go to this one here, or do you want to go to the one you were on?
When I'm on,
Okay.
like up and out, just a little bit.
Yeah. So I'll put you in between.
Yes.
Like that. There we go. Beautiful. So Trix and Tribble, you guys are...
Tiny and blending in.
Yes. That's what you get for large-scaled maps.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to keep track of all of this.
I'm fine. All right. So you fly over. Jackie, you're going with Kegara, yes?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are... The dragon turtle is just making its way very slowly towards... The ships begin to make maneuvers to avoid,
Yep.
which ends up positioning So rather than actually moving the whole fleet, I'm just going to change the position of the turtle. So the whole fleet turns.
Yeah.
And the turtle ends up coming in from behind now.
I would have, in case we got into a fight, made him preferred enemy.
Right. So you're going to hex him.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that actually there?
That whirlwind.
Yeah.
Whirlpool. No, ignore that.
It's like, oh my god, it's Charybdis.
All right. It doesn't appear to be stopping. It's
That was
still
an obscure reference.
still making its way towards the fleet.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Hello, great and mighty Bowser.
Paying no attention.
Would you like some treasures? Do not attack this convoy.
Its head is below the water, so you fairly certainly cannot hear you.
I wish to. I was told that they're scared of him, right?
Who?
I would have asked them about the turtle, the sea turtle.
Who's scared about what? What are you talking?
The
Start again.
I would have asked the captain about the sea turtle if they believe it'll be attacked, right? So.
Well, generally, giant dragon turtles don't pursue ships for
In
Yeah.
friendly
that
reasons.
case, I wish to attack it.
All right.
But
I want to get. Why?
okay.
They're scared.
Yeah, but maybe we could pay him and like,
Oh, is he the one that you had to pay?
you don't know that. I don't know that. That's
They-
why I'm like,
That hasn't been established, but again, you were told that the dragon turtle that sits outside the port, it's outside of Port 9 Zaru, which is in Cholt. So if this is the same dragon turtle, it is very far away from its territory.
yeah.
It's almost a week away from its territory. So this
Yeah.
would most certainly be not the same dragon.
Ah, right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the
Psychic
Eldritch
Blast? Oh, Eldritch Blast.
because I get 6, don't I?
Okay. So you got so
Great, I
so
think-
Kegara is flying over. Is like hello, and Jackie's like fuck you.
Oh, I suppose initiative, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jackie can do her attack, and then we'll roll for initiative.
All right. So
It's a
I get
surprise. It's like
I
who
get
would be
6.
foolish enough to?
what's that? Plus 10. So 20, 25, 24,
Hit.
and 17.
17 misses, so 2 hits so far.
And
Yep, 3.
damn, not too well. 18.
Hit misses.
No,
28.
28.
And the other 2 would be misses.
15 and a
Yeah,
12.
so
yeah.
3 hits. Roll your damage.
So it's plus 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 1d10 plus 5 for each. So it's whatever you roll on 3d10 plus 15.
Plus 30 because she hexed it.
Ah, right, yeah. So 3d10.
Seven.
9, 13. 13 plus 30 is 33. Ah, sorry, 43.
All right.
That's why I put you. Oh,
yeah.
We thought that one over.
Alrighty, you pow, 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 shooting into its shell. You see parts of the shell begin to crack, and then the dragon turtle just sort of surfaces, just side eyes.
Wait, did I got my gazer back? Would I have?
Yes, you have your gazer back. Yes. Okay. Do you want it to die now or later?
Later.
Okay.
I've got
Roll
Jackie.
for initiative, everybody. 7. And Snappy
Snappy. The happy Halloween.
rolled a 17.
Snoopy.
Okay, so Trix. You see Jackie, pow, 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 and this dragon turtle emerge and just go, oh, really?
I'm protecting the ship.
You think.
So, what would you like to do?
I'm way too far away for anything at this
No,
point.
not really, because you're, what, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You'd probably you'd be at the 300-foot extreme range of your bit there. So you could still, if you could fly and still attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought you said that the grids were too big.
No, because there's no board on this table. So because there's no board, it makes the grids weird. So the measurements don't really function. So,
Okay.
but yeah, we'll say you're 300 feet away, so you can move 80 feet to there, and then you'll be able to pop off 3 shots if you wanted to.
Cool.
Sorry, 2 shots. And then if you wanted to activate your Swift Quiver, you could do your 4 shots.
Just do the usual 2. Rolled an 8.
Plus 12?
I'm on the wrong sheet. Plus 12, yes.
That's 20, that hits.
A 5, a 1, a 1 plus 5.
12. Next one.
A 6 plus 12.
Hit 18.
18, that misses. So,
Cool.
so first shot, ding, second one, ding, ricochets off.
Second shot wouldn't even.
Alright. Snappy turns, moves forward.
So Fleur's not in the initiative?
No, she'll be at the she'll be on the boat defending it. And you see it just go at both Jackie and Kegara. I need both. Okay, so Kegara, it's going to hit your mount as well. So everyone's going to need to do the things here. So you need to make a Constitution saving throw for yourself, as well as your mount, and same for Jackie. Just Constitution saving throw for yourself because your horse is immune to the.
To water?
It's steam.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
These are Constitution saves.
23 for me.
Okay.
Right.
25.
Bear with me, I've got to find.
The Griffin. It should be in your extras.
That's why I've got to scroll through and D&D Beyond's
Right.
being fantastic and helpful and really fast.
I'll look it up for you. Hang on.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's the Demon's Ride. No, it's not the.
Yeah.
I don't think I added it in there, so. You know.
Oh, poor Breaker Leg. He never comes out of his little bag of holding anymore.
You haven't taken him out.
I know. Take him out. Asshole. Put it back.
Mount. Griffin. Alright. Griffin has a Constitution saving throw of +3.
So 17.
17. Okay, so he fails.
Uh-oh.
But you succeed. So, Jackie, you'll be taking a quarter of this. Kegara will be taking half of this, and Griffey will be taking all of this. So, that is 10, 12, 14, 18, 22, 4, 7, 8, 30, 48 points of fire damage.
So 24.
Yes.
It's
So
12?
so Jackie takes 12, you take 24, Griffey takes 48.
I have no idea.
He has 59 hit points.
All right.
And that is it for the dragon turtle, because it can only do... It can make 3 attacks, 1 with its bite, or 2 with its claws, or it can make 1 attack with its tail in place of its 2 claw attacks, or it can do its steam breath, so which it just did. And that is it for its turn. Kegara. Sorry, you're up now.
I'm going to go up. How far? Can I see how far that steam breath went?
It went 60 feet, so that's why it got both of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Judging from that, I'm going to go straight up. Say 70 foot.
Okay.
70, 80 foot.
Yeah.
Because I've got more than enough reach.
Yeah, 80 feet of movement. Yeah.
Yeah. It's more about which spells I can chuck at it from height. I can cantrip firebolt as much as I want and not burn spell slots. That's probably the way to go. Yeah, I'll just shoot fire bolts at it.
Okay, go for it.
I get one of those. It's at plus 10. Yeah, 13.
That misses.
Splash.
Jackie.
Yeah, I want to make sure. I don't want to be in 6. How far away am I?
You are just the edge of its.
I'll just be slightly. I'll be out of its way.
So how far do you move?
So.
Remembering it's probably going to come at you, so.
Yeah, just. Well, I don't want to use up a spell slot.
What is the movement of your mount?
Oh.
And you know how far you can go.
It's 90.
90 feet.
90
Okay.
feet flat
Alright,
speed.
cool. So if you want, you can just go 90 feet straight up.
And I can attack it with my. With 6 of those things. Damn, I rolled really bad. Oh, I got 1 critical hit.
Nice.
It's 19. And the rest suck. So it's like 19 might be one.
19 misses.
Oh well, in that case, I got 1 critical hit.
Nice and simple. So roll a d10.
I feel like this was the unlucky one. Oh, I rolled an 8. That's okay.
Nice.
Plus whatever.
Plus 19. Sorry, 8 plus 20, so 28.
28.
Because you've got plus 10 because it's your marked target. A critical hit does the maximum damage, which is 20, and then the 8, so it's 28. It's a very simple equation. That one.
And do I have a bonus?
That was your bonus
Oh.
action. You did the 6 shots.
My horse?
Only has close combat attacks.
Yeah. Although she could just take you up to the ethereal range.
You want to just pop into a different. It's like, cool, we're no longer here anymore. So, goodbye.
Can I do that and pop back out or not?
No,
Oh, okay. That would be cool.
because you got to command it to do that. All right, Trix, back to you. Oh no, hang on. Before we do that, top of the initiative, the ships are going to fire their weapons.
Yep.
Okay, so they're moving 60 feet around at the moment. That's fine. So that's the rolling road effect of this. So everyone will move back. Everyone who's flying or not on a boat will move backwards 60 feet as the ships continue their move. And then they're not going to be able to hit them with the... Oh no, the manacles are in the rear, so they will be able to do that. All right, cool. So 2... So we've got 3 Manigal attacks. In fact, everyone else can do this here. Roll. Okay, so Jackie roll 1, Kicker roll 1, and...
Is it 20?
Everyone roll a d20.
I rolled a 10.
10,
Well, then 11.
13.
13, and 11. Okay, so none of those hits. These are plus 5s to hit. So basically they've got their rear-mounted catapult cannon things. They all loose! And they just
Ended.
splash away. That's it for them. Now, Trix, you're up. Sorry.
Cool. Same attack from the max distance away from Snappy.
Yep.
That's a 15 plus 12.
Hits.
A 3, a 1, a 6, plus 6. I mean, plus 5.
Say again, sir.
6, a 1, a 3, plus 5.
15.
Yep.
Cool. And the second attack is a 6 plus 12. So
18, that misses. Yeah. Any bonus actions?
If I'm at the max range distance away that I can use my bow, I will stay there.
Okay. It is its turn now. It is going to submerge and dash. Ah, crap. I've lost it.
No.
Trouble is, if the model goes below the surface and I can't grab it, I can't manipulate it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So it moves. It drops down. It moves 80 feet, closing the gap on the ships. Kegera, you're up.
I'm going to piff a fireball at it.
Go for it.
Firebolt. It's not enough. 18.
That misses. Jackie.
I wish to do the same thing I've been doing,
Mm-hmm.
which is to attack it with my. Well, yeah. My Eldritch Blast.
I'm guessing you want to move.
I want to move 90 because.
Yeah,
Okay.
just move so you're like directly over the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to go high up because I've got 300.
Yeah. That's fine. You're out of its range. There's no.
Yes.
It's no. You're at no risk of getting hit by.
Establish 300
Yes.
every time.
Oh! I got a 20 this time.
And not yet again.
Yeah.
Wait. 1, 2, 3,
A lot of
4, 5.
crits.
Wait, I missed. I need another one.
Well, you crit on a 19, remember, as well, because you've got it hexed.
Oh, that was on something. Sorry, something knocked it. I thought that was something different.
Well, it stays that way now.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you got?
No, I meant I knocked another one out of
Yeah,
the way.
what do you have? Tell me the
I have
numbers.
a 20,
Yes.
Yeah.
which would be a 30, a 28, a 25.
Mm-hmm.
No 19s. So 4 hits.
4 hits.
One of those is a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 hits and one of those is a crit. Oh wait, sorry. How many dice have you got there? Sorry.
Oh.
5 hits and one of those is a crit. Sorry, Ken. India.
What's that?
What are you doing?
You hit 5 times.
Yeah.
One of those was a crit.
Okay, then roll your damage. You're sort of just staring at your dice and waiting for you to acknowledge something.
So 3d.
So 5d10.
Sorry, 5d10. Yep. Mm-hmm. Jeez, righto. 9, 5, so 18, 23, 28.
28 plus 60, so 88.
Shabam!
That's some pretty...
Oh, sorry, there was another... Sorry. Add 8 more. I didn't see the dice under the lip.
Okay. You rain down a series of successive blows on this creature. All right. Trix, you're up.
Hell.
Yeah. Basically, you see Jackie just firing down things. You see bits of the shell start to crack off as she's hitting it.
Is it starting to leak red stuff into the water?
It was doing that to begin with. What are you doing,
Yeah.
Trix?
Move distance back to the
Yep.
max.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get too close to this thing. Not the ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you just maintain position because the ships would have moved, and then you would move back to them. Yeah.
I meant away
From
the,
yeah,
the
exactly.
stabbing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeesh.
It's fine. Go.
I just don't want to be surprise dashed.
Yep.
Right, same attack.
You've seen this thing dash. It doesn't dash very fast.
Swim.
Yes.
You never know.
Mm.
Rolled a 10 plus 12.
It hits. Roll for damage.
A 4, a 3, a 2 plus 5.
4, 3, 2 plus 5. It's 14.
Yeah.
Second attack.
That's a 2 plus 12.
That
will
misses.
miss again.
Yeah, so... Ding! Alrighty. At this point, you see the dragon turtle is very badly hurt. It is going to submerge. You see the blood bubble up from under the surface, and you wait, and after a while, it does not return. You manage to drive it off. Considering Jackie did nearly 100 points of damage in a single fucking round of combat, nearly one third of its hit points in one go, I think it's like, yeah, you know what, not worth it. So,
Yeah, but I can understand why it decided.
you know what,
Discretion being the better part
better
of
part of
valor.
valor. So,
Yeah.
Swoop around and back to
Somewhere
the ship.
else.
Wish to thank my horse as well.
well done. All right.
I thought you would say thank yourself.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Wish to thank me for being so awesome. And you guys can...
Oh, Grippy, you go have a rest.
Yeah. So you guys all return back to the ships, or ship,
Yeah.
and are able to have some breakfast. Jackie, I would like you to roll D12, please.
I rolled an 8.
Yep, you're fine. Trix, I would like you to roll a D12, please.
I don't know which is which.
What are these?
It's the one that looks like a D20 that isn't a
Yeah,
D20.
Well, I've had that
It's
confused.
the one that you
yes.
kept forgetting was the D20. Yeah.
They're the same shape.
Anyway, continue.
Right. Rolled a 7.
7. All right. And the rest of the day goes by without incident. Kegara.
Yes.
This is now... all right, so now roll me a D12.
Yes. 10.
Okay.
Boys crack.
Jackie,
Yeah?
roll me a D12.
Looks like a 5.
Okay. And Trix, roll me a D12.
A 9.
9. Okay. Second day goes by, no incident. Yeah, 8 days more travel. Let's go. Let's reverse the order. Trix, roll for the morning encounter.
10.
Okay. Jackie.
11.
Okay. And Kegara.
3.
3. All right. It's day 3. No incidents. Jackie, roll me a D12.
A 10.
10. All right. I'll just put you guys on the on the ship so we can watch you guys sail.
Yep.
Ooh, there's 2 Chesters here. 10. No dice. Tricks.
8.
Okay. And Kegara. Another 12. Okay.
Yeah, it's happening.
The evening. Another thing occurs. Roll me a D100. Let's see if the dragon turtle comes back.
So I got my things back at maximum.
Yeah,
right?
you've all had your long rests now, so yeah.
Like a few days.
53.
53. 53.
53.
53. Right, random encounters.
10, 10, 10.
Oh.
Jeez, we're pulling out some pretty obscure references tonight. Cribness and Scylla and 10, 10, 10 and the 50th.
Roll me a D3.
A D3, right? It's going to be a 1.
A 1. All right. As the evening comes.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Once again, I foolishly forgot to save the actual item into...
Hello?
Hey! How you doing, friend?
Hey!
Hello?
Hello.
How we doing?
Oh, I have to go back into my car.
Ah, very good. You guys are currently sailing to Cholta. You just managed to shake off a... shake off... Send... what's the word I'm looking for?
See off.
See off, yes. You fought off a dragon turtle. You made it turn around.
Oh boy, okay.
Because Jackie did... hang on, let me turn the audio on. There you go. Now we'll be able to hear you better.
So many crits.
Yeah, so many crits, exactly.
I'm Jackie.
And it is the evening, and as the evening has come to pass, as you are sitting on the boat looking over, you see, hello, and you look down and you see one of those frog genie things popping its head out of the water as you sail past.
Anyone see a fat git in the water?
Hello. Yes, I do.
So there, sailors, what brings you into my part of the waters?
We're just traveling through like normal commerce traded peoples.
Oh,
Convoy.
We're on a humanitarian mission.
humanitarian, you say? Not with these people, I don't think.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Oh, well, never you mind. I don't wish to be insulting, but if you would... There you go, now he's at full size. Yes. But these are my waters, so if you would... yeah. And quite frankly, I'm really, really bored. Now, is there any chance of a sea shanty or maybe some gold or something?
We are the great bards. We would
We are the Fortress. We are more than happy
And
to
also,
entertain
Oh.
I
you.
have plenty of fish here, but I'll throw you some fish.
Do I look like I need fish?
No.
He,
The whole
he
ocean.
pats his belly. I'm fine for fish, but...
Let's do the greatest song you've ever heard.
Alright, so give me some performance, everyone.
This is not the greatest song in the world. This is but a dream.
Well, I haven't played with everyone before yet.
Ooh.
Can someone roll for me, please?
I will roll for you.
Thank you.
19 plus a million, so there we go.
I got rolled 19 as well.
I got 25.
25 total, cool.
What's 19 plus 8?
That's 27.
32.
Alright.
I happen to have plus
So
15
as you
combined performance.
as you all sail past and into the evening, you begin to perform, and the Marid is so enamored by your abilities. Like, oh, bravo, bravo, bravo! Here for such a fabulous performance, a gift, and he throws you an item that you've seen before: a cap of water breathing.
Excellent.
Double
Bring
not
you to
drowning.
tears.
Snap that up.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, until next time, and he dives, spatoosh, back into the water.
I hope he dives and doesn't dies.
Really like tribute. Maybe I should sing the other song. With karate, I'll kick your ass. If you're here to run over there.
Like, wow. Okay, so that was day 4. You've got 6 more series of rolls to go.
Dear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tricks, all yours.
Do you want Flo to roll for a change?
No, Flo doesn't have a dice, so.
Ah.
Driving.
How can you play when you're driving?
She's just going to interact with the voicing.
Cool.
Yeah,
Talking while driving.
yeah, that's fine.
Headphones.
Oh, 12. Doy.
You rolled a 12? Oh, yeah, you
No.
didn't roll the
I
d12.
wasn't listening to what was happening.
My
I was
apologies,
complaining.
6.
6? Okay. The next morning comes, no problems. Jackie.
2.
Okay. Kegura.
4.
Okay.
2, 4, 6,
That's
8,
day
9, 10. Don't blink.
5. Day 6. Kegura, do the morning.
1.
Tricks.
3.
3. No dice. And Jackie.
2.
Two. All right.
You can fucking do. Yeah.
Okay, day
You broke the
6.
rules.
Well, it's technically day 11, but yes.
I lost track of days.
Yes.
It was like on the ocean.
You've got 4 more days to go.
Uh-huh.
Kegara, roll for another 12.
11.
Alrighty.
I mean, I can only trigger so many. Oh, I'm not actually going to finish that sentence.
Jackie, roll me for the afternoon.
7.
7. All right. So at this point, it is lunchtime, and you are still traveling. However, the captain pulls one of you aside. We'll say Kegara again.
Yeah.
And you see he's looking. He's like, "You see that out there?" And he points over to, and you see a small white whirlpool out in the distance. You're like, "Yeah, it's been following us for a couple of days now. I thought it was just some sort of natural thing, but it keeps on popping up every now and then. I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely not one of those dragon turtles. I can say that for sure."
Look, I mean, I get that we're helping with the protection duties and stuff, but I'd like to point out that you're the experienced sea person, and I'm a clown.
Yes, but you have the ability to fly.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Ships don't.
Yes. I want you to get a closer look and tell me what the hell it is.
Okay.
Oh, I could also just bring our gazer if I ever heard the
Oh,
conversation.
you want to send the gazer over?
Yeah.
Alright. That's fine. You gotta remember the boats might be moving faster than the gazer can move.
Hence why I jumped on the.
Yes.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the boats can move pretty quickly, and so your gazer might be...
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'll just go.
It's lost at sea like Wilson.
Yeah.
It's just bobbing along. It's like, when I get back to what is it? I'm gonna kill her.
Alright.
All right.
So
So,
Kegara, you mount up. Does anyone else wish to go with Kegara?
I will go with Kegra.
Mm-hmm.
We need a responsible person.
hey, that's a fair call, right?
Trix?
I'll be near the ship with Fleur.
Alright.
If Fleur wants to.
But I'm not going to approach.
I don't want to get wet.
Well, this is flying above. Like, did you want to go on one of the mounts with the other people?
Yeah, you don't actually have to get in the water.
Water is splashy though.
I'm going to be flying very high.
Fly high.
Okay. Okay.
Seek peace.
All right. So Fleur, you're on Griffey with Kegara. Like, okay, let's go, and you guys fly over. As you scout over the top, you look down through the whirlpool, and you can see underneath it. Fuck off. The shape of what looks like a giant manta ray under the surface. It's sort of it's just sitting just above the surface, and it's causing this disturbance. And then you see it just drops down underneath, and you see the spiral of water, and then the water just spins out and dissipates.
Oh, a manta ray is dangerous.
Anything that big, most definitely dangerous.
Are they known to attack ships?
How big?
How big?
Ah,
It's actually bigger than the ship.
Yeah, okay.
we're
That's a
looking
big
at
thing.
something that looks. Is that what I actually see?
I got
What you're able to make out is just a. Well, actually, here you go. Give me a perception check.
I got 23 for investigation. If that's...
It would be perception, not for investigation.
Okay.
Perception's even better.
Perception. 18.
18. Okay.
Well, I rolled again, and it was only like...
Well, you have to roll again. You just have to change the stat that you're
Oh.
using. So use the initial dice, but just change the stat.
Perception's like 12 plus 12 or something.
And what was your what's your investigation?
It
What
was...
did you roll?
I've got it. Hang on.
Calculator. Minus 23. It was like 23... Yes.
Okay, so
It was...
investigation was 23. Your investigation is plus 5, So you got a 30 on perception. Yeah. Okay. So, Jackie, you're able to look down at this thing. Kegara, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. It just looks like a giant monster to you. But when Jackie's looking down at it, this thing is definitely metallic. And you noticed as it begins to dip down, you can see like lights on it. This thing looks like some sort of device.
Oh.
You've seen actually, with a perception of 30, give me a history check quickly.
Let's roll a d20. Add 2.
7.
9.
Okay, 9. So
9.
you. Actually, no. I will say this. Also, give me advantage because you have seen this thing before.
Roll another d20.
Yeah. I shouldn't roll it with it.
11.
11 total.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's enough. That's all you needed. This, you've seen this thing before, ages ago, when you were chasing down the Nibblewright in Waterdeep. You went to the Museum of Fantastical Devices, and on the table, you saw a clockwork submarine in the shape of a manta ray.
Oh, okay.
A device known as the Scarlet Marathon, a ship that has been lost, but a fantastical creation that no one knows where it came from.
It's the Scarlet Marathon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Marpenoth. Marpenoth.
Love the names.
Marpenoth. Ash Tyranthal.
You're also in the air where at the ship.
Okay, it's the Math McGarfuff. Let's go tell the captain.
Okay. So you guys begin to turn back around, and you lose sight of it.
Dude.
As it dies
The
underwater.
Math McGarfuff.
Muscat.
What does the Mascabascat do?
It's wait till it's back to the ship. It's some kind of
We saw a
submarine.
yes, it's a mechanical submarine that was lost, and we saw it.
Something carrying a
museum.
submarine. How does that work?
So you see, an underwater ship,
Yes,
basically.
like a little model of it, probably.
Like, So you inform the captain. He's like, that makes sense. I've been able to see where these creatures are, and they don't make any attack. This is obviously what's been attacking all of our ships all this time.
So not the giant dragon turtle.
No, dragon turtles that we could have actually paid off, and we can defend against. This thing has been something we have not been able to defend against at all.
Also, this is the big bad that's been sinking all your ships.
That sounds about right. Okay. And he starts signaling people, and the other ships begin to form up. They begin to pull themselves in closer to make a tighter formation. I'll bring the convoy in together to close the formation, make it more difficult for this thing to attack and more easy for us to defend. But this thing's going to be attacking us from underwater. I'm not sure how we're going to be dealing with it.
Well, it'll depend on if they have to surface to attack or if they're going to attack directly from below.
What is this area of effect? If you're in a tighter convoy, who's to say that that's not exactly what it wants?
What was that, Fleur?
They just been sinking ships? Will they just shoot us from underwater?
That could be a possibility. If they're attacking us from underwater, then there's not much we can do about it. We have to wait until the attack happens, and hopefully we can repel them, similar to what you did with that dragon turtle.
All right. Well, I'm going to put this hat on.
Okay.
And I'm going to go back on my griffin, and we'll circle the convoy lazily.
Okay.
On.
You guys begin to circle. Jackie, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna be on my horse,
Mm-hmm.
and so I don't have the water breathing hat.
Fleur does.
Fleur's got a water breathing
Yeah,
hat.
she uses it as a boat.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if Kegara could pin my cap in half to his shirt so I could sit in it, And then when Kagura decides to go underwater, I'll be fine because I'll be pinned.
There you go. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can just,
Well, in that case, we've got 2 hats, don't we?
yeah.
So, who wants to have the second hat?
No. So
No, I sit in
Pinning
my
it to your
hat.
yeah.
shirt.
So what's going to happen is that Fleur's going to sit in the hat, but you pin the hat to your shoulder. So when you go underwater, the bubble forms around her.
Yeah.
And she sits.
So I'll have two bubbles.
Two bubble heads, exactly. But
Can't you just go in the bubble with my bubble?
no, because then she'll be. It's not that big of a bubble.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Fair.
Like form fitting.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's do that then.
All right.
This is going to be insane.
So anyway, if we're starting
Is
this,
Griffey waterproof?
I can do a
You'll sink like a stone.
Probably.
I can armor us up in a way with that enhanced ability thing.
Okay.
So.
But here's a question. So do you want to be circling the convoy from above, or do you want to circle a specific ship, or do you just want to stay on the central ship?
Are they going to get closer? Or is
They are closer, but again, they're still. Let me just get.
Say for argument's sake, what I'll be doing is circling
Figure 8.
figure 8. Yeah.
Yeah, figure 8 through
Figure
the
8-ish.
convoy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get the crew picked up. Alright. So the ships. Move closer. Oop, this person got left behind. I'm still
Man
floating.
overboard.
Man overboard. Yes. So you're able to circle through the entire outskirts of the convoy now that they've pulled in closer.
Looking for the thing.
Yes. You guys all do your buff ups, but so what are you casting, Jackie? Well, okay, let me just say this. Cast whatever spells you're going to cast. Mark off the slots. But I'll say this. As you've cast the spells and prepared for the fight, an hour goes by and nothing happens. They do not attack.
They.
Or it does not attack. Shut up.
Technicality. I want to know who we're up against.
And the sun begins to set, and I would like the nighttime random encounter to be rolled, please.
3.
3. Okay. Alrighty. It is very, very early in the morning. And as you are all resting, doing your different shifts and getting ready, everyone has been very, very on edge, keeping eyes on what is going on. And almost without warning, you start hearing, "Something's in the water!" And then you hear, and there is a massive explosion. I would like, let me see, I will roll to see where people are located. Actually, it is a simple thing to do. Roll me a d20.
D20?
Mm-hmm.
19.
19. Sorry, not a d20. Sorry.
What?
I apologize. Roll me a d6 is what I wanted to know.
You wonder why I get so confused.
Well, I got confused too.
I rolled a 3.
3, thank you.
2.
2, and Kegro?
D6.
D6?
4.
4, okay. And I will roll for Fleur.
I'm with Kagura.
Oh, you're going to be with Kegro? Alright, never mind then. Alright, cool. So, unfortunately, Trix, you're the only one that was in this massive explosion. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I rolled exactly the same. 19 plus
19?
10 for saving.
Okay, you pass. You're going to take...
Where was I?
So you were just on the deck of this ship. So you were doing like your nighttime flies and things like that. You eventually had to go to sleep, and then the next morning, as you were on the bridge or whatever, getting ready to start the day, you see this thing in the water streak towards the ship, hit the side, and there is a massive explosion that you get caught up in.
Cool.
5, 10, 19, 25, 28, 33. You take 16 points of fire damage. The ship has a massive... the ship
16 damage.
The ship is set on fire.
Wait, do it just 16 damage or everything else and 16?
Just 16, because you halved the damage that you took. So you would have taken 32. But many members of the crew are blown over and injured. And you see off in the distance, making its way towards the ship, the now surfaced Scarlet Marpenoth. And let me have a look at this. And I'm actually thinking this might be a good stopping point for this week.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be quite a bit of combat that can occur at this stage here.
Yeah.
And if we save it till next week, we'll have Fleur back in the
hot seat.
In the hot seat and able to do the thing. And also, hopefully your character sheet will be working next week. I don't know what's been going on, but yes. So as you get, so you all rush towards your different mounts and prepare to engage this metal marvel.
Oh yes, the Scarlet Moopaloopy.
Pimpernel.
Scarlet Pimpernel.
Yes.
They seek him here, they seek him there. Well, we are full of really obscure references tonight. Like, I mean, not so obscure for us. However, not
Obscure
common.
enough. Obscure enough.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, again, a bit of a slower session today, but I think we sort of got to where we needed to be, and we corrected the mistakes of the past. So.
As long as this doesn't have to be rewound, all good.
We'll be all good. We'll be all good.
I was delirious with food poisoning, he says.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't help.
No.
That's a time. That is such a time. Oh.
But, yeah. For now, thank you to my players. Kegara.
Hello, goodbye.
Jackie. Trix.
Still here.
And Fleur in the car. And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending.
Bye.
Bye!